Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie and I create mosaics using sea glass. And today I'm going to talk to you about a project I'm working on right now of an Inukshuk. So I wanted to do a sea glass piece that was focused solely on an Inukshuk. An Inukshuk is a pile of rocks or stones that a person leaves behind to let them know that they've been there. And it's an ancient Inuit symbol, probably not so ancient because people tend to build Inukshuks fairly frequently. And I really like Inukshuks because it's a reminder to us that we've been here and we need to be aware of what we leave behind whenever we pass through a place. And so I put a Inukshuk in every single one of my pieces. Some of them are kind of large and it's easy to see them. And some of them are really tiny and you have to search really closely to find them. But they're always there, just as a sort of as my signature, but also as a reminder to other people to be aware of what marks we leave behind. So I wanted to do a sea glass piece that was solely focused on an Inukshuk. So what I did was I went to the beach and I built an Inukshuk and took a picture of it. And that's the picture that I based my sea glass piece on. So here's the picture of the Inukshuk that I took at the beach and the frame, the antique frame I'm going to use. And here's my pattern, kind of an abstract pattern. So here I am so far with my Inukshuk. As you can see, I've gotten most of the brown done. I used brown sea glass to create the Inukshuk itself. I had some really cool pieces of brown that made a nice Inukshuk. And I used some rocks and pebbles from a beach in Nova Scotia to build a rock wall for the Inukshuk to stand on. And then you can see that I used a white bottle bottom there inside one of the brown circles, and I used a green bottle bottom over here, and also a bit of a row of white pebbles just to add a little bit of interest. Those little details will stand out a little bit more as I get my background finished. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in some more background with the white and the green in the abstract background. So here I am now. I've finished all the white and I'm really getting excited. I feel like my Inukshuk is really starting to take shape. And if you look closely here, you'll see behind the Inukshuk, the circle has a bit bigger pieces than the little circle off to the side. Just adds a little bit of difference there. And then I've added some aqua pieces in that white circle. And the circle here is half brown and half white, and then I have a bit of a wave action happening. And I really feel like the brown acted to ground the piece, and now the white is filling in some of the background. But now I'm going to fill in with green, and then things are really going to start to come to life and take shape, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like. So I'll go ahead and work on some of the green, and I'll get back to you with my progress. So I'm just going to show you a few pictures of some of my other Inukshuks that I've put in sea glass mosaics. I've put at least one in every one of my sea glass mosaics because the Inukshuk is so important to me. So thanks for joining me today and seeing me create this new sea glass mosaic. And be sure to join me for my next video when I will show you the completion of my Inukshuk. I'm quite excited to see what it looks like once I've filled in all of the green sea glass. Until next time, I'm Jackie.